Hello everyone. This is Moko from tarotbymoko.com, and right now I am doing a subscriber request. This person, I think their name is your favorite. They wanted me to read on now, forgive me, I'm old, okay? So I don't know who these people are at all. Moneybagg Yo and Ari Fletcher. And I didn't know who these people were. I found out who they were. The only Ari I know is Ariana Grande and maybe Ari Lennox. I have no idea who Moneybagg Yo is or who any of his baby mamas are. So this is going to be the first time that I'm reading on any of them. And this subscriber has a plethora of questions. So I think this video is going to be pretty long. And especially since they wanted me to ask about one of Moneybagg Yo's baby mamas. So I looked it up, and he has 8 kids. So I'm not sure. I think I found someone named China, or actually it looks like they want me to read on 10K. Listen, I will do my best. I will try to do my best with this question or these questions because they're very long. Okay, but first let me get started. Okay. So first, let's start from the beginning. This person wants to know there's one card. If Moneybagg Yo and Ari Fletcher are in a real relationship or if they're just pretending, I guess, for social media. So well, I feel like with this card, this Knight of Wands dropping out right away, they're definitely having sex. This Knight of Wands card is somebody who's in and out of your life. They're typically looking for a booty call. But when I specifically asked if this is a real relationship or a PR one, normally I see specific cards for PR relationships. It didn't come up here, but I don't see that much love here, to be quite honest. And I feel like these two, so this two of swords, this tells me that they're at a crossroads, similar to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. I feel like these two are at a crossroads to either take a break or to keep going. And by break, I don't mean break up, but be on break, like take a pause on the relationship. Okay, so let me ask you again, because sometimes when you're doing tarot readings, the first thing that you see is just what the spirits want you to know, and it's not necessarily what you ask them. So okay, no, there's a lot of money involved here. But in terms of this being real or fake, it's almost like my cards are saying it really doesn't matter, because what I'm seeing here is that probably Ari, I feel like Ari maybe, or I'm sorry if her name is Ari, I'm going to call her Ari. I think this may be more beneficial to Ari Fletcher because she's concerned about her career. I don't know what she does, but whatever she does for a living, she's concerned about bolstering up her career and becoming a little bit more popular. So this tells me that money is definitely involved here. Money was exchanged. But in terms of whether it's real or not, I feel like it is in some points and it isn't in other points. Like maybe it's a situation where they got together at first for publicity and it turned into something that's semi-real. But for the most part, I think that Ari especially, she's benefiting financially from this. Okay, so that was the first question. And the next question is, let's ask how do they feel about each other. So that's the relationship. The energy of the relationship can always be different from how they feel about each other on an individual basis. Okay, now let me look at a picture of them. Okay, there they are. actually pretty cute. Okay, so sorry for the noise. I live on a very busy street. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like first of all, they're very good friends. This relationship is built upon a friendship, and it actually makes sense. If this started off as a PR thing, that makes sense. With Moneybagg Yo, I really wish I knew what this man's real name was. But with him, I feel like he's getting everything that he thinks that he wants from her and from this relationship with her. It's actually really, really great. This is him here, this Nine of Cups here, where he's very satisfied, his wishes have come true, he's very happy with it. Whereas with Ari, I feel like she may have liked him for a long time, but I also feel like on her part, this is a very calculating relationship with this King of Swords. Like, they're outside of the puppy love feelings that she have for him, there's a strategy. Let's show you this. There's a strategy behind her being in this relationship. So I think this points to where my cards were like going back and forth. This is PR, this is real. It is real, but at the same time, especially on Ari's part, there's strategy behind it. Like she's getting something very specific out of this relationship. Okay, so that's how they feel about each other. And I think, how do they feel about each other? Are they in love or faking? I already answered that. So what's next for the near future? In the next, let's say in the next 6 months, what's coming for Ari Fletcher and Moneybagg Yo? 6 months. They may start some sort of business together. I'm not sure if they have already, but they may start some sort of business together. And in the background of this, I see the Empress at the bottom of the deck. They may think about having some sort of family life together. A lot of the times, this Empress, she means, this Empress card for me is someone who's about to get pregnant. But sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy all the time. It can also mean moving in together or buying a house together, something like that. But I feel like they want to have some type of family life together. But I definitely see them creating new business opportunities as a couple, definitely. But they need to be careful. What did I say? 2 or 3 months or 6 months? They need to be careful because I see them also getting into fights. But these could be kind of big fights. So they definitely need to be careful about that. So what's next for them in the future? And are they going to get married and have children? Let's see. Usually when these marriage questions come up for celebrities, it's never good. All right, but let's ask. Let's look at them. So married, I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like Moneybagg Yo is not the marrying type, to be quite honest. A child, though, definitely I see that. So see, this here is the family life. This is the house. This is the grandparents, the dogs, the kid coming together. So I do feel like they do want to have a family life. And this is here as well in this four of wands, where you see the couple and then the family in the background. They're celebrating under, in front of the castle, all this stuff. And I do see legal papers of some sort, but I don't think that this is actual marriage. I feel like this is more of a child, because look here, this Page of Cups is the card of children for me. And also this Ace of Pentacles, which is an offering to go to the next level in a relationship. And usually these pentacles represent eggs. So, I mean, a little bit of gynecology here, but a fertilized egg, that's essentially what this Ace of Pentacles means. So I really feel like this is pointing more towards having a child rather than getting married. And I feel like for Moneybagg Yo, maybe that I don't think that he likes the idea of marriage at all. Which could explain why he has so many children without being married. But I don't think he likes the idea of being married at all. He would rather just have kids and have a big, huge family. Okay, so the next question was, so is Moneybagg Yo still having sex with his BM? I heard he is still in love with 10K. So I guess that's the woman we're talking about. Actually, so 10K. I don't have a picture of her, but let's see. So I'll just do it blind. So first of all, I'll do the same thing where I ask how he feels about her and how she feels about him. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I asked how does 10K feel about Moneybagg Yo, and she got the Queen of Swords. Now this is probably my second favorite queen because she doesn't take any shit, okay? And also when you see this card in a love relationship reading, this means that the person they've blocked the person, they've totally turned their back. They created a boundary where this sword is the boundary and you cannot cross. So she is estranged from him. And I asked him, how does he feel about her? He doesn't like her either. he does not like her either. And I feel like, I don't know anything about this young man, so I don't want to say anything that's defamatory. So I'll just say that this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. I don't want to be sued by anyone. But I feel like if he is the type to fight people, he would actually fight her. He would actually fight her, at least verbally. Potentially physically, he would fight her. And then I asked if they're still having relations. Hell no. Absolutely no. No, this is dead, done, and buried. There is no love in between them. I mean, they have a family. This is in the background. No love lost, though. Absolutely no love lost. And I feel like they may be fighting with each other behind the scenes. Contrary to what anyone has been told or what they think, I don't think these two people like each other. Oh, this is so cold. There is no love between these two. All right, so the next question is, how does his other baby mamas feel about Ari and their relationship? Listen, I don't know how many baby moms he has. I saw a 10K and a China. So I'll just ask how those two feel about his relationship. Okay, China. This is very interesting. So I feel like wait, who was it? I think this is China, and then this is 10K, and this is just what I get. This tarot card is what I get in general. I feel like China, she kind of okay, it's not that she feels like the family life was taken away from her. But it's something like that. It's something close to that where she feels like, not that it was taken away from her, but it's something that she wanted, and she feels like she's on the outside looking in at them. I don't know his relationship with China and what's going on with them, but I feel like she feels like Moneybagg Yo's relationship with Ari Fletcher has taken something away from her, like this ideal family life. And with 10K, I don't feel like she hates those two, but they really get on her nerves. And I wouldn't be surprised if people in her circle keep giving her information about him and she just wants them to stop. So she actually feels worse than China, I think. She wants her friends, the people around her, and potentially people on social media to leave her alone. But this towel here is very interesting because I saw it at the back of the deck. Let's see what this towel is about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There may be some secrets coming out soon, guys. There may be some sex-related secrets coming out from the past. Let's see. Let me draw more cards on this. Oh, okay. So this Ace of Wands, this is the penis card for me. Whenever someone's in trouble and I see this card, it's because of some sex-related thing that they did. This is some pretty nasty secrets. Okay, so this Tower card, some pretty nasty sex-related secrets about Moneybagg Yo, because I asked, is this about him? And this is a definitive yes. Some pretty nasty sex-related secrets that are gonna come out, and it's gonna be shocking about Moneybagg Yo. And it's things that he's done in the past that he may not be. Let's draw a couple more cards. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are secrets that he's not quite comfortable with. And again, this Justice card, I don't know, guys. Okay, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, he could potentially have a Me Too situation on his hands. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could have some sexual secrets from the past that are coming out that could leave him vulnerable to legal action. So yeah, so watch out for that. And if it happens, let me know, because I mean, obviously I don't like being accurate about someone potentially being hurt in the past, but it would be a ding for me if that came true. Wow. All right, so let's get back to the general reading about them. So I asked how his other baby moms feel about Ari and their relationship. How does Moneybagg Yo and G Herbo, I hope that's how to pronounce his name, but how does G Herbo feel about each other since he is now dating Ari, because they used to be friends before? So Moneybagg Yo and G Herbo used to be friends, and Ari used to date G Herbo, but now she's dating Moneybagg Yo, and you want to know how do they feel as friends now that his friend is dating his former girlfriend. Okay, I got it. All right, so actually let's look up G. Oh, he's okay. He's kind of cute. Okay, so G Herbo, and all right, so he has a baby face. Have they gotten into a fight or like a physical fight or something like that? Look at this tower. In the past, look at it. Listen, something is coming for Moneybagg Yo. The Justice card is coming. So in terms of how G Herbo feels about Moneybagg Yo, he's neutral. He's neutral. He doesn't really feel for or against him. He's just neutral. it is what it is. But in terms of Moneybagg Yo, how he feels about G Herbo, I feel like something happened between them. It could have been a physical fight. It could have been, you know, a verbal argument, but I feel like it was a physical fight. And so he's kind of like, Moneybagg Yo is kind of like, I don't know about him. He's sort of avoiding him. And I do feel like there's some stress in between these two, but G Herbo does a better job of pretending like nothing's going on. And now, so does G Herbo still have feelings for Ari? And is he watching her on social media? Let's see. Okay, so how does G Herbo feel? Well, what does Ari Fletcher do? Is she somebody who's just famous on Instagram? I'm being serious. Because the only Aris I know are Ariana Grande and Ari Lennox, the singers. Okay, so or maybe she's just the Instagram model who just dates rappers. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so. No, it's over. Whatever they had is over between them. I feel like, what the hell? Y'all see this? This is like the third time this is showing up. I feel like whatever type of relationship they had, it was full of drama. Absolutely full of drama. They probably drank too much, potentially did drugs, but I'm seeing more drinking, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. I feel like there was a point in time when he wanted to maybe not get back with her, but to be an actual friend, but it's basically over with. And I do think that he does think about her, but I don't feel too much romantic feelings, too much love. It's more like, you know, just stress behind the scenes. There's just a lot of stress in these cards, especially when I talked about the past with these people. I don't know what their relationship was like, but it just seems like a lot of drama and a lot of stress that happened. And he wishes that they could be friends, but no, she's not. I don't think she's having it at all, because for her, his love came with a lot of problems. And I feel like something with her body, like she was injured, so it could have been that maybe the stress just put too much, or the dramatics of the relationship put too much stress on her body. But there's something about her body that was injured, and that's why she's just like, I'm not going there again. I mean, the tarot cards, they talk about what's happening in the past and what happens now and what can happen in the near future. So things can change based on the way people act. But for now, it's like, no, because the love that he gave her, it just caused her too much pain. And there's something about her body that was damaged while she was with him. So she's just like, no, I don't want it. I don't even think she wants to be friends with him. Like, this is him. This Page of Wands, this is him reaching out to her and trying to turn over a new leaf, I suppose. I kind of think he was also looking for a booty call. And this is the friendship that he wanted, but in between, this is her, where she's just like, no, I can't do that to myself, and I can't do that to my body. So something that happened with these two people, whatever the relationship was, it was very dramatic. It caused a lot of stress, and it harmed her mentally, but also physically. I'm not sure what that is, but she doesn't want it anymore. So it is possible that he is stalking her social media, because this Page of Wands is someone who's looking. But with this Page of Wands, I feel like he wouldn't really stalk her social media. He would actually go to her. Like, he would be the type who would show up at your door. Even if you haven't seen him for 2 years, I feel like he would actually go talk to people, get your new information. Even if you blocked him, he would talk to people, get your new information, and show up at your house 2 years later. I feel like that's his energy. So I mean, he could be watching her social media, but I don't think the social media thing matters. I think he would actually show up to her door. So now G Herbo's girlfriend Taina. How does Taina feel about Ari? Okay, can I? Oh, okay. I see a picture of Taina. She's pretty too. Is anyone watching this old enough to remember that Nickelodeon show Taina? Taina. From the early 2000s. Okay, so Taina. She's a nice person. So I asked what kind of person is Taina. She's a very nice person. She's very giving. She's incredibly giving. I feel like she's very sweet. In general, I should say. I don't think she really feels anything about Ari, to be honest. It seems like she's more interested in money, getting some good sex, and going about going about her business. I feel like for her, I don't think she cares. I don't think she feels much of anything for Ari Fletcher. I don't see any intimidation or anything like that. She's more worried about her money and her man. That's it. Let me ask you again. Taina, are you doing something crazy on the side, Taina? The first thing I had is that there may be some sort of spiritual stuff going on Taina's side. So I still don't think that she feels much about Ari Fletcher, but I feel like she may be involved in some type of magical workings that's not coming to fruition for her. So, you know, I whenever I see this in celebrity readings, I just gloss over it because I don't want to get involved with anybody's spirits. But really, I don't feel like I mean, Ari Fletcher isn't even on her radar, to be quite honest. And if she's watching, or if anyone who knows her is watching, whatever this is that she's been working on that's not working for her, eventually it will. You know, her fortunes will change. The bad luck that she feels is around her, it's gonna get better. You know, it'll work out for her. And I think that's it. Let's see. Let me pick up the cards and look at the rest of the questions. Let's see. Nope, that is it. Those are all the questions I have for Moneybagg Yo, Ari Fletcher, China, 10K, Taina, and G Herbo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Have a good week. Bye.